Howdy all, welcome to another Wednesday edition. Obviously a solo Wednesday edition because let's face it, Holly's not silly enough to do this on a Wednesday as well. So you start with me just for today again, I'm afraid. And I'm doing it back in South Sheffield on the way, sort of the run up towards the city centre. Been very fruitful, the South Sheffield runs I've done so far. So today's Woodseats and the surrounding areas. One's called Green Hill, and I think the area I'm in at the moment might even be called Norton. The pub certainly is. The pub number one of the today is going to be the Norton. I think I've got 17 on my list, which is that's a pretty good Wednesday, and it's 17 pubs to take you around hopefully today, around the Woodseats, Norton, Green Hill area. And yeah, this is the first one, called the Norton, and I believe it is in the area known as Norton. It's on this whopping great junction. Not the easiest to get to, stuck out, but yeah, sizzling pub. So before we go in, we already know exactly what we're going to be getting, exactly what sort of pub it will be, and I'm all right starting with this. So pub number one of the day is the Norton. Right, good little place to start. Yeah, so I quite like these sizzling pubs, and this one basically brand spanking new, near enough, because it was only reopened 2.5 weeks ago. It's had a massive refurb. It actually looks really, really good in here, really smart, really swanky, really nicely decked out. Staff seem lovely. It's good to see it busy. The other side, the dining room side, split into two. The dining room side is absolutely packed. Car park's packed. Always good to see. Oh, it is. Yeah, got a pool table. Like with all the sizzlings, you can watch the sport and stuff in the bar area. So, got an eye on Abbeydale. So we see a lot of Abbeydale whenever we're in there because they are dead local to here. But yeah, the dining side, all the way down that bit is absolutely packed out, which is lovely to see. Peroni on, Strongbow, Guinness, San Miguel, there you go, and of course Carling. And say hello to Dean, who came to meet me. Good man. Thanks for supporting the channel, mate. So that is pub number one in the bag. Always a fine little place to start sizzling pubs. Don't mind them at all. One of the few chains that I don't really object to be fair. At least they've always got an ale and stuff, something like that on as well. So it does break the monotony up of some of the ones who just do the same sort of thing. It's nice. It's a local one as well from Abbeydale. Abbeydale are a really good brewery as well, based around here. Right, into Woodseats itself now. So the timings today are weird again. So it's up, across, down, across, round and round. But you know, we're going to get as much done as we can. So start number two is this, the Abbey. So the first one of Woodseats itself. Quite a beautiful looking building. Again, I've come down that major busy road from the first one down to the Abbey for stop number two. Right, great little pub, this one. So yeah, bottom of Woodseats. It's really nice, really well presented place. Split into two sides, a bar, and more of a dining side. Good little menu, good little range of stuff on. So, inches, old moot, cruise campo. Cut of ales on. I went for this. The Abbey, it's obviously a rebadged something, it's not on Untapped, but it's a decent one, and as you can see, a little bit of craft on Lane are a really good brewery, and Sonar is a good one, but a very nice, very well presented looking boozer. So that is stop two in the bag. Yeah, I really liked it in there. One thing I also forgot to notice when I walked in earlier is that they've got a bowling green in their back garden. What would I say? Lovely little beer garden, but this is nice to sit out in the summer. But yeah, look, a little bowling green. Finding quite a few of these lately. Bowling greens in the backs of pubs. Must have been a thing many years ago, like to have a game of bowls while you're enjoying a pint. Hey, I'm not against it. Next one down, Big Green King pub. It's called Big Tree. Again, it's quite aptly named because it's got a big tree right outside the front of it. So you know what, that was good thinking, Green King. Or whoever named it. I bet it probably wasn't Green King, was it? But yeah, Big Tree will be my third stop of the day. Again, I like the exterior, good beer garden and stuff, but it's nice to watch the world go by, because that road is ridiculously busy, honestly it is. Like, I don't think I've seen a space in that since I've been out. So Big Tree, stop three, that rhymes. Yeah, really nice, really well decked out pub, plenty of space in there, pool table and stuff up at one end. Green King ales, that's always Green King ales, aren't they? But yeah, it's Green King IPA, Abbott and Old Golden Hen, so at least there is a third. But you know, I've got the Level Head in here because I do quite like their Level Head. It's a good Green King beer, that. Yeah, it's big space. Yeah, pool table and stuff is over on that side. So yeah, Abbott, Old Golden Hen, Green King IPA. This Madry San Miguel cause, yeah, it's standard stuff you find in all the other Green Kings. Screens and stuff around plenty, and a friendly enough welcome. So yeah, not far to walk up to the next one. You see what I mean about this road? Just constantly at a standstill, and it's due to this bit of road works going on right in the middle of it. And when the bus moves, you'll see my next stop is just there. Stop number 4 of my day so far. It's going to be the Chantry Arms. But at least I've worked out and seen now why the road is so chock-a-block with traffic today and being so slow moving by the looks of things. So stop 4 of the day then, Chantry Arms. Super looking pub inside. It's got a lovely green tiled fireplace. You know, I'm a big thing about green tiles and things. I love leather seating, green tiles and stuff like that. And yeah, this place has got both. So gorgeous green tiled fireplaces. So I love that, the leather seating and stuff. A couple of ales on, Farmer's Bond from Bradfield Brewery and Timmy Taylor's Landlord from Worcestershire Sport. Just a really well presented, nice looking little boozer this. Like, it feels homely, cosy, warm, welcoming. And yeah, I'm quite impressed. Watch the sport and stuff. Yeah, good pub. I'm quite impressed by Woodseats so far. I've had a great day. I think it's a very friendly, very sweet little. I mean, I suppose it's a town. It's a little town on the outskirts of Sheffield. So a little bit like Beeston is to Nottingham for those of you that are familiar with that. And yeah, it's a friendly, welcoming, nice little place with a good mix of places. So I'll be coming back down this road later because stuff like the Mesters tap doesn't open until 4 and I'm still only at 2 o'clock. So we can't do that yet, so we're going to have to carry on. But don't worry, the route I've planned does make perfect sense for opening hours wise anyway. And it isn't far to come from the Chantry, so I've walked for a minute and it's going to be the Wetherspoons. The Wetherspoons of Woodseats, the Woodseats Palace. So that is my, how have I lost count already? 5th? 6th? I don't know. It's the next stop. Oh, well, this is a decent looking spoons. It may have the cleanest carpet of any Wetherspoons I think I've ever found. Some really good guest ale stuff on it. It's separate from Black Sheep. I will do a quick spin down the line before I leave and show you, because there are actually some really, really good guest ales on it. It's the first time I've found an ale thus far today, or any kind of beer, any beer whatsoever, that I haven't had. So I've finally recorded one on Untapped for today. But yeah, have a look at this carpet. I honestly think that might be. It's pristine all the way through. Yeah, it's a mid-level, mid-range style spoons. As I will spin you down in a second across the beer offering there as well, because I am very impressed by it. But yeah, good spoons actually. So it's the spoons lineup. Yeah, I'm very impressed by these. There's several from Black Sheep. I've gone with that in it. The Snowflake. But that Belgian blue is absolutely brilliant. Thornbridge as well, and even a Titanic and another Christmas themed one from Black Sheep. Good spoons. So a little bit of research. Yeah, rumour has it then that the Woodseats Palace that I'm in, well, not rumour has it, it used to be an old cinema. But rumour does have it that old cinema happens to be haunted. So I'm going to get myself out of there before I get any ghostly goings on. Because my life is spooky enough. Anyway, with nothing else on this part now open until another hour or hour and a half, I need to head to the Green Hill area yeah, get the ones in over there. We'll go around the back and we'll come down this road in the other direction. See you in a minute. So Green Hill area it is. 2 pubs to do in Green Hill: the White Swan and the White Hart. Not like I haven't been in a million White Swans and White Harts, but you know, they're normally pretty good. So the first of the 2 is the White Swan. And again, beautiful looking from the outside. Give me village vibes, this Green Hill where I am. So village just on the outskirts of Woodseats. So White Swan is up next. So, this one, 1800s old coaching inn. And I tell you what, it is absolutely gorgeous. Every room, like, you can walk all the way around the bar. I'll take you for a little wonder. This is absolutely gorgeous. Landlady Claire is lovely. A couple of really good ales. I've gone for the Belgian Blue from Bradfield here because I really do like that. And I know it's only a winter thing, so I might not get it much longer. So let's show you around here. But it's beautiful, this. Just take on a wonder. So you come to the front door and we'll get to this room in here. So great looking room. They're just setting up for a wake, so I thought I would get my video done before anything like that comes in. But yeah, the wood panelling and stuff around here is quite exquisite. You can wander all the way around the bar. It's got a good beer garden space. But it's a really gorgeous looking boozer. Say 1800s coaching in, which you can tell by these stone walls are pretty gorgeous. Good dining space and bits to the rear. And yeah, I've gone for Farmer's Belgian Blue, which I love. Oh, that's such a great one. Yeah, look at the stonework and stuff in here. Landlady Claire, absolutely lovely. Really, really nice boozer this. And I'm back to where we started. But I'm very, very impressed by this. It's a really stunning, really beautiful looking pub. Just 2 minutes up the road to the other white. This one, the White Hart, which I do believe is currently my second most recurring name on the pub crawl, after obviously the Red Lion, which is the most recurring name in the country. Anyway, very impressed by the White Swan. Claire is lovely. The pub is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I do love an old coaching inn. You can always feel something about an old coaching inn when you go in, can't you? It feels historic, but cosy, homely. I really, really liked the White Swan. I thought that was absolutely brilliant. So the other one at Greenhill then is the White Hart. And again, aesthetically from the outside, that just looked beautiful, doesn't it? Very well presented, very nice looking little boozer. Plenty of space in this little front beer garden. Again, this Greenfield gives me little village vibes. I do quite like it around here. So this is stop 7. I have counted now. Stop 7 of the day. The presence of Heineken on the bar and neck oil suggests to me that this one's probably a Star Pubs Heineken. And 90%. So a lot of their pubs are very nicely presented, and it is. It's a beautiful looking little pub. It's got really low ceilings and a nice ambience and decor, but it's dog friendly, as you can see. Lovely doggy. So that's the bar space. So you've got Cruz Campo, Neckel, Carling, Moot, Strongbow, Heineken, Moretti. No ales on, but it looks like they have had Old Golden Hen on, which made me think it might be a Green King. But no, I would hazard a guess at Star Pubs. Nice friendly gaff though. Back on the main major road past the Norton, which I started at earlier. So I'm going to call this Norton because I can't work out what part of Sheffield exactly this cat's has. It's on Norton Avenue or Norton Road or whatever it's called. So it's called the Bagshaw Arms. Looks like that. So yeah, it's on another major road going through. So Bagshaw Arms will be my 8th stop thus far of the day, and we're working our way up that road and then back round the top of Woodseats where we were earlier. So Bagshaw Arms up next. Feels like a local this. It's a nice friendly place. So stop number, I've lost count. I think it's 8, stop number 8. But yeah, it feels like a local. It's friendly. I've got here for just as it's getting dark, sort of dusk time, as you can probably see out of the window. The darkness is it's coming to me. Yeah, nice little friendly place. Really cheap prices. No ales on, but decent enough little gaff that looks like that. So yeah, workman enough through. Yeah, plenty of stuff on the taps and a nice lady running the place. Right, next up is one that I hadn't accounted for on today's count, so we're up to at least 17 today. I think it might be 18, so there's one called Herd as well that I didn't know about. I thought this was in Gleedless, but apparently it counts as Norton, so if we're doing Norton, we might as well do Norton properly, rather than having people go, you missed. I hate it. I hate the word you missed. Missed. I don't miss things, I just don't get time to do everything in one day, every day. So, you know, so I don't ever miss anything. If it doesn't get done, it will get done another day. So, anyway, the next stop then will be the Nail Maker's Arms. And again, aesthetically, from the outside, pretty pleasing, isn't it? Pretty pleasing looking pub, that. Look at that door bit. I love that. I love that stone sort of hallway entrance type bit to it. Yeah, actually, I'm glad I'm here. So I thought it was in Gleedless, but it isn't. It's in Norton. I don't even know if you say it Gleedless. It might be said some other way. I'm sure someone will correct me. They always do. Yeah, it's a bit modern inside compared to what the exterior is, but I do quite like it. No ales on. Plenty of stuff to choose from, so it's not anything that's necessarily up to my taste. So I've gone for half a Guinness in here. I've had a Guinness for a while, but yeah, it's a nice looking pub. I mean, Guinness. Show you around. So yeah, it's bog standard, this sort of stuff on it. So it's full table and stuff over there, but some low ceilings there, little beams, and except from the front, I said that's quite nice looking at this half of the pub. This must be the original sides to the pub. I would hazard a guess at. Pub, the bit I was just in with where the bar and stuff, it probably wasn't here many moons back. It's been extended, so this would have been sort of the original little part of the pub, but it's nice looking. Right, it's about a 2-minute walk up to the next stop, which is called the Water Tower. It looks from the outside like it's a Star pub. Yeah, it's a Heineken Star Pubs. Up on this another sort of busy road. We move back up round towards the top end and back to Woodseats. So the Water Tower is my 10th. It is 10th. I've counted stop of today so far. This looking beer garden, space out the front, see what it's like inside. So it is Star Pubs, you can tell by the beer lineup that I'll show you. So no ales on. They do have one on occasionally, but it's not going to be on until Friday. It's Wednesday today. It's only one choice, no ales on apart from that. But yeah, Heineken standard sort of tap lineup, which is plentiful to be fair. There's always plenty on with the Star Pubs ones. And it's a nice looking pub. So it's Carling, Moretti, Old Moot, Heineken Silver, Amstel Neckel, that's where you would find an ale on, Smith's, Foster's, Strombo Dark Fruit, Guinness, and that Carling rubbish that should never be allowed in anything anywhere. But aside from that, decent enough looking booze, right? From Norton, along the same road, you come to Norton Lees, just another small area on the way back round to Woodseats. I think I've got 4 pubs in Norton Lees to do before we get back round to the top of that road where I was earlier, and there are some absolute belters. So stay with me, stick with me. Trust me, there are some absolute belters to do still on that Woodseats road. So next up is the Mount Pleasant setup here. So this is that, it's that same road that I'm still on, still working my way along it. So the Mount Pleasant is stop number 11 of my day so far. My word, it's taken me a while today, but I found a really, really good ale selection in a pub. I know, I'm starting to not lose the will to live or lose hope, but I was wondering if we would come across a really good real ale selection. And in here, I've come across a really good real ale selection. There's Tetley's on a cask on the other side of the bar. Not my thing, but this side. So I've gone with Full Moon by Chartree, which I've never tried before. Oh, go shit. I said that Belgian blue is really nice. Speckled cane and stuff as well if you want it. Mango Licious from Lane, pale ale on, but also Abbeydale. Two from them. I said it's nice to see Abbeydale stuff in the area because of the fact that, as I said, they are local to here, aren't they? So it's always nice. But yeah, this, never tried it. Do try it. I'm looking forward to this. Let's have a taste. Let's have a taste. That's good. Chartree Brewery, brewed in Yorkshire. Yorkshire taste it. I like it, man. 2-minute walk. Really impressed, by the way, by the Mount Pleasant. Yeah, good selection of ales in there. So that's the difference between like seeing a Star Pubs and you have to build up. You have to build up a real ale trade, don't you? So you can have 6 real ales on in a pub that's only 2 minutes down the road. You can have at least 2 on in a Star Pubs if you give them time to actually build it up and let it happen. Like you will waste, if you put real ales on, you will waste them the first. If it's a new real ale pub, you will waste the first bits. They won't sell out, but you have to build up and you have to tell people that this is what we're doing in here in order to get them back in. It's what big companies don't seem to understand. It's why I prefer independence. But enough of me on my soapbox. A 2-minute walk brings us to the second pub of Norton Lees for me, and this one is called The Sportsman. And yes, that there is what it looks like. So it looks a big, decent sized boozer. I know absolutely nothing about it, don't know whose it is or what they might have on. So let's go in and find out together. It's another Star Pubs, but they've got Farmer's Blonde from Dronfield Brewery on as a cask ale offering. Very well presented, very nice looking gaff all round, to be fair. Sheffield Wednesday and Sheffield United shirts up on the wall. Nothing like keeping it neutral, is there? I just think if I went to a pub and had a Forest and a Derby shirt on, I would sit on one side of the pub, wouldn't I? But you know, no, it's a nice looking boozer. Yeah, Sheffield Wednesday and Sheffield United. Keep it neutral, why not? Good looking gaff there. The other side of the bar as well. Yeah, it's a beautiful looking gaff this. Yeah, I'm quite impressed. But 3-minute walk, 4-minute walk. Right, next one. I knew I'd come to one eventually today because my day tends to always go like, if you find a Wetherspoons, you'll definitely find a craft union. And find a craft union I have. It's called the Prince of Wales, and it's set up here at the top of Norton Lees, and it is my 12th stop of the day so far. Prince of Wales Craft Union, so we know exactly what we're getting in here. We shall see. Quite a small looking craft union compared to a lot of the company, but let's go. Yes, craft union. It's actually bigger than it looks from the front. It goes quite a long way back, as you can see behind me, down to a pool table and stuff. Standard craft union taps. They do have an ale on. It's Abbott from Green King though, which baffles me. Craft unions have got reasonably good deals, and Stonegate have got good deals with people they can get decent ales in. So why have Abbott on? I don't know, but yeah, what you expect for a craft beer. So yeah, decent pub. Right, walk down this slope behind me and come to Cross Scythes. The sea is silent, trust me. I've looked into it because I don't want a load of backlash for saying things wrong. So that is pronounced Cross Scythes. I know, some of you would have known that already, but there are people here who wouldn't and will still tell me and swear blind that it's called Cross Scythes. So, Cross Scythes. This is stop 14 of a day so far. These were ones that shouted out on Facebook to come and see them. They said they were a very friendly and welcoming environment. So I guess we'll go in and we'll find out if that was true. What a brilliant pub this is, through and through. There's not a single thing about this that I don't like. So I've got 3 ales on. Landlord's a really nice chap. It's just, it feels, it's warm, it's cosy, it's appealing. Massive beer garden, dog friendly. It's just an all-round belter of a pub. This is. There are several fireplaces all around that are absolutely warming the cockles off you, making it feel warm, welcoming, and appealing. It's dog friendly, as you can see. It's sat up there, split into a load of different little areas. Look at that. Another bar space through there. Ales wise, yeah, I told you 3. See, I've never had Landlord Dark before, but I have in here, and I'm very, very impressed. Yeah, it's a good boozer, this. Cross Scythes, what an absolutely brilliant pub. Josh, the landlord there, he knows his stuff. That's a pub that's going places, trust me. It's just, yeah, that is an absolute belter. Very, very impressed. Right, back to Woodseats. I think we've got 4 more to do for the night. And then I can turn into a pumpkin quite happily without being out too late. Right, the elements are definitely against me now. It's raining, it's cold, it's miserable. But that drops me back down into Woodseats, where I said there are 4 more of Woodseats to go. And I'm really looking forward to this this final leg of today, starting with this. The Boston Arms. Great looking little craft beer micro pub on the corner of Woodseats. So this already, doesn't it, looks right up my street. It looks like somewhere that I am definitely going to massively enjoy. So let's get in and find out what they've got on offer. Right, let's face it, we knew from the outset that I was going to like this, didn't we? So proper, you can tell I'm in Yorkshire, reeks good beer. No, it's the thing, look. There you go, great good beer. But they're not wrong, because you look up here, and that is quite the beer board. So some good ales on. I said that Belgian Blue, that's getting about it. Sons of Anarchy, you know I absolutely love that. Look. Being with all my merch being based on Sons of Anarchy, you know exactly why I love that. But I spotted an absolutely phenomenal lineup of cans in the fridge and stuff as well. And this is a super little place. Honestly, it is an absolutely super little craft beer micro with an upstairs. Not that I'm going to climb the stairs because you know what I'm like, but a super little back room, more seating and stuff out here as well. Yeah, top little gaff this. Very, very impressed. You should most definitely come and spend some money in here and have a fantastic beer. I've got this this tiramisu, Veneto tiramisu stout. Very impressive. Absolute belter of a place. Knew I'd love it. Absolutely did. Great beer line, great people. But if we walk down past the Wetherspoons I was in earlier, which is literally there. So I walked down past the Wetherspoons, and you saw on the video earlier, I'm sure you were paying attention, weren't you? That one that was closed, another one that I was excited to get to, is just here, and it's called the Mesters Tap. Yeah, there it is. Look. Mesters Tap, so that is, whew, we've got this and 2 to do from here. So Mesters Tap up next. Right, I absolutely love it. Again, I said I knew I was going to like it. So Little Mesters Brewing is the company that brews some of their beers. So I've gone for one of theirs. I've gone for their Stam, and I'm very impressed. Very, very impressed. So as you can see, normally in here they've got 8 lines on. So they are in the current space of moving brewery at the moment. So it's a little different than what it would usually look in here. But this is a belter of a little micropub. Very excited to see what they do with their brewery going forward, and I will definitely be back. Right, 2 to do. Then we will have ticked all of this little area off. One that was shared, it wasn't on my original list, but someone said about Herd. It's literally on the back of the car park from, that's the big tree that we just stopped through earlier. So just literally on the opposite side from there is Herd, before we go over the road to where Guzzle is. So we did Guzzle, the sister pub, Again, I forget which part of Sheffield it is, Mossborough, a few weeks ago. But we'll do that last. Herd, penultimate stop of the night. Very, very grateful for whoever shouted this one out to me because, yeah, a little bit of craft beer and things like that. So an Abbeydale collab with Utopian Brewing called Nelson Pale for me in here, and it's very, very nice. I mean, we're going to ignore that. I'm assuming that's coming out, saying it should everywhere. That should be coming out, but yeah, top looking little selection here. Top looking little place. I just think this is absolutely wicked. So yeah, if you're sleeping on this and didn't know Herd was here, or you know that they had a decent beer lineup, definitely come and check this one out. I think it's wicked. Very happy. Like mini food market type place with some great beers on offer. That is. Very impressed by Herd. They didn't know it was here, so thank you for someone for shouting it out on Facebook earlier saying don't miss Herd. Straight over the road. Final stop of the night. It's going to be this. It is Guzzle. It's a micro pub. Said I've done their sister venue already and absolutely loved it. So I've been very much looking forward to this all day. Looking forward to making it my last stop of the night and getting home. Well, back to the hotel anyway. Final stop of the night. I said I knew it was going to be a good one. 5 car scales on. 5. And plenty of stuff on the taps as well. I really like these places. I think they're superb. I've gone for a limited edition pale ale, which is very, very nice. Which just happens to be this one, Fuggle Bunny of Brewhouse. Mystic. But yeah, great little place. Great little way to finish the night up. So I really liked their sister pub, this one. They've got some jamming going on down here, and great little way to finish. As always, I really appreciate you watching. Thank you for doing so. Big weekend ahead. Off to Hereford tomorrow. I'll see you there.